Host is a British horror film. It was made after the director created a Zoom video just for fun with some people, and they had a seance, and then stuff happened, and it went viral to the point where the director decided to turn that into a full-length movie. So they filmed all of it, I believe, during the pandemic lockdown, and this is a movie that's very in the same subgenre of like the Skype or group chat movie genre. That doesn't have a lot of movies in it, but it's very similar to Paranormal Activity 1 or Unfriended or those types of movies where the entire movie takes place on online. So this movie is about people that are locked in lockdown. They're having a Zoom chat with each other, and the main girl, she has a friend who is a spirit medium, I guess, and they want to do a seance for fun. However, they're very rude, and the girls, and they make a mistake and they invite a demonic presence, and it starts to mess with them. So the movie starts off really slow, for one thing. It's all about just people sort of just talking and stuff, and you get a little bit of the tiniest amount of character development that you possibly could get. But then when shit hits the fan, it's not bad. It's like a fun house sort of roller coaster ride. There's a lot of interesting thrills and stunts. For the effort that they put in, it turned out really well. If they had a bigger budget, they could have made it even better, and maybe a little bit longer, because this movie is literally just an hour long. And then the last 7 minutes is just the viral video that they made first. So, it's not really a full-length movie, but it is an hour long. But it's a fun film experiment, and, I enjoyed it for what it was. It's just a, fright-filled sort of scare fest, just done with the limited technology. But I really liked the effort put in. There's a lot of good stunt work in there, a lot of good scares. There's a lot of cliches too, like character pulls out a selfie stick or a Polaroid camera. No one has those anymore. Or they do the oh no, there's something in the house, so I'm gonna throw flour on the ground. We've seen that in other movies too, like Paranormal Activity. But overall, Host, if you can get it, I believe it's on Shudder. I also borrowed the DVD from the library. Is not a bad film at all. It's this might be the future of cinema. If someone wants to just make a really awesome, compact 1 hour slasher movie, they could maybe pair that with do a short film in between and have like the return of grindhouse cinema. Because not every movie has to be over an hour and a half. There's plenty of movies out there that feel like they stretch the storyline, like House of the Devil, for one. That's definitely a movie that didn't need to be that long. And the first hour or so boring. And then there's other ones in there. You know what I'm talking about. So Host isn't bad at all. I enjoyed it. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.